Can you guys hear me? Everybody's okay for volume? Okay, great. Good morning, everybody, and thank you very much for joining us today at American Dream. My name is Adam Petrick. I'm the CMO of American Dream. And today we are very proud to announce that American Dream, in partnership with the New Jersey statewide Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, has reached a tentative agreement to develop La Plaza del Fútbol here at American Dream. This initiative is going to provide more than 1,000 New Jersey small businesses the opportunity to participate in our commercial community over 39 days this summer, giving tens of thousands of visitors the chance to purchase, experience, and explore the products and services offered by this state's diverse business community, and we could not be prouder. This concept has been in discussion for a while now. We've actually been talking about this for several months. But it has now finally successfully cleared the first stages of developing the idea, getting our partners put together, doing a feasibility examination, and figuring out exactly what the floor plan is going to look like. So we are now ready to move into our final phases, which are going to address logistics, vendor processes, and operational design, followed then by the activation this summer. The American Dream is more than a global destination. We are deeply connected and respectful of our local community. La Plaza de Fútbol will give visitors from around the world a true taste of New Jersey, its culture, its entrepreneurship, and its diversity. In the coming months, we're going to announce major sponsors and complimentary programming, including artist showcases, cultural exhibitions that will enhance the Plaza experience. At this time, I would like to introduce our partner for this initiative and CEO of the New Jersey statewide Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, Carlos Medina.
Thank you, Adam. Hello, everybody. I'm Carlos Medina. I'm President and CEO of the statewide Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. We're the voice of the 150,000 Hispanic businesses that call New Jersey home. The New Jersey Chamber is proud to support the vision and advocacy for small businesses during World Cup, while the operational and financial execution continues to be finalized with other partner nonprofits to always protect all these small chambers. Together, we're going to spread the risk and spread the reward and help everybody. We want to talk to every chamber. James Kirkos is here from the Meadowlands Chamber. We're going to have every chamber in New Jersey is going to be a part of this. This isn't only the Hispanic Chamber. This is many organizations. Why? Because it encourages breaking down walls, it encourages familia, and bluntly, it eliminates risk. Chambers are organizations that have to be fiscally responsible. So we have a way that an organization is taking all fiscal responsibility away from the statewide Hispanic Chamber, and I feel good about that. This is really, at the end of the day, I'm going to give you some facts and figures. New Jersey's Hispanic GDP is $127 billion a year. That is Source Latino Donor Collaborative. If you took a pin and went 20 miles around this venue, now you pull in New York. $400 billion a year Hispanic GDP. And we're going to be able to see it in action. We're going to be able to support our members. I was part of the host committee for the Super Bowl. I'm not going to say the number, but there was not a lot of contracts given to our members, and I was not happy. I am so happy that the governor has agreed that this is a great project. We were talking even before she canceled the activation in Jersey City. That was brave. That was a bold move. And now this is going to be the epicenter. So it's diversity, it's love, it's community with the support of the governor. So I'm so excited, and I'm going to turn it over to Gus Perananda from the Unity Chamber. What an appropriate word. Thank you.
Thank you. It was one small business during the Super Bowl. As CEO and president of the Unity Chamber of Commerce, New Jersey's only LGBTQ+ Chamber of Commerce, and the chamber that was part of the initiative that made New Jersey the only state in the country that legally recognizes LGBT-owned businesses. That was during the Murphy administration. We are proud to be part of this collaboration between American Dream and the diverse chambers in the state of New Jersey. The New Jersey Small Business Growth Council, which is where most of these chambers call home, the Hispanic Chamber, African American Chamber, Punjabi Chamber, Asian Indian Chamber, Women's Chamber, Veterans Chamber, and so forth. We have been working together for years to make sure that small businesses have an opportunity during this once-in-a-lifetime economic opportunity. If you've never been to a World Cup, you know that it's an experience that you will always remember. And one of the things that I remember from my experience is I would go to the local grocery store, I would go to the supermarket, I'd go to a movie theater, and it was World Cup every day for 39 days straight. So we wanted to make sure that small businesses in New Jersey had that opportunity. We've worked with American Dream in past events, the countdown to the World Cup, if many of you have heard about it, and it's always been an amazing experience. And we know American Dream can put on an event. They had the inauguration of the new governor here, and it was amazing. They turned an ice rink into an amazing event space. So we are very, very proud to be part of this. Inclusivity is the goal. All the chambers are going to have an opportunity to, provide this opportunity to their members, and they'll come in, and we're going to take care of, of making sure they get the experience, with the hopes that in years to come, some of them may be able to become new tenants here at the American Dream venue. So we have been working with the host committee for the last 3 years. So they are aware and very supportive of this. As Carlos mentioned, the governor's office, lieutenant governor, they're all in support of this, this project. So we want to make sure that the word gets out, because the FIFA Fan Festival, which is a big part of a World Cup, is not happening anymore. But we are still going to make sure that small businesses get to welcome the world, and we're ready for it. And we look forward to having an amazing 39 days, from cuisine to, memorabilia to artists to singers to performers. It's all going to be here at American Dream. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Adam.
Thanks very much to both of you. Thank you all for joining us here today. We are just so pleased to be able to announce this initiative. And if there are any questions, I can take one or two, but any questions? Yes, please.
Greg Mocker from Channel 11. It's right across the street, right? So it seems like an easy thing to do. What are you? How are you going to draw people over here? What is it going to be to get them in the door to come right across the street? Because sometimes across the street is a long way.
Yeah, well, I mean, honestly, in any summer, we've got a lot of traffic here in the building, people coming in. And keep in mind that there's eight games happening across the street, but there's 31 other days during the entire tournament when we'll be turning out lots of people, lots of events, lots of exciting things here in the building. So I'm not concerned that we'll get a lot of traffic here. I think that we'll be able to bring in fans of the games, fans of the matches, both before matches, after matches, and then on those 31 days as well.
During FIFA Club last summer, American Dream was packed in the jerseys of the two teams playing, and on a Tuesday where normally it's not as crowded, you couldn't get through. It was packed. Restaurants were packed. Everyone was here because they wanted to experience American Dream, because you're right, it is right across the street.
Yeah, please.
Can you talk a little bit about the application process? I know it's going to be opening in April.
That's right.
With
Yeah, well, it will open in mid-April. We are working through the details exactly of how that's going to work now. I don't know, Gus, do you want to say a few words about the process?
Yeah, so the process is going to, we're going to use AI technology to have all of the small businesses that are successful in applying for a space to communicate with each other in American Dream. But we're going to drop the registration page, and it's going to be very simple. If you are a certified business in the state of New Jersey, then half the work is done. It's basically just providing that information, what you're planning to do, and then a few other questions that we need logistically to make sure that we're within the rules and regulations of American Dream, because we want to complement the destination, to make sure that the businesses have the best experience. But it's going to be mostly technology based, and with apps and a website, and very minimal paper trail. So because we want to make it efficient as possible, and we've learned that we have the technology now to make it possible.
Any other questions? Okay. Yeah, thank you all for coming out. Really appreciate your attendance today.
For you guys stand across.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys want to, is this here? Please? There you go.
you all for Thank you very much. Thanks, guys.